Well, the Shiv Sena symbol war is before the Supreme Court of India. Thackeray faction likely to mention their plea, challenging the Election Commission's order on the Shiv Sena symbol before the Supreme Court in just a bit. Senior advocates Kapil Sibal and Devdutt Kamath to mention the case before the Chief Justice of India, D.Y. Chandrachud, is what we are learning. Shrishti has more details on that story. Well, this Shrishti seems to be the only option left before the Thackeray, given the thumbs down from the Election Commission.
Well, yes, Neha, Uddhav Thackeray, as we know, has filed a petition, especially petition challenging
We'll just come back to you in a moment from now. We'll try and fix the audio with you. The war playing out in the Supreme Court of India. Uddhav camp moving Supreme Court over the symbol war, and the war issue, the symbol issue is going to be now discussed by the Supreme Court of India on whether the Election Commission was right in awarding the bow and arrow symbol to the Eknath Shinde camp. The Uddhav camp is challenging this matter in the Supreme Court. This is the bow and arrow symbol that has been taken away from the Uddhav Thackeray camp and given to Eknath Shinde. Eknath Shinde's contention that they are the real Shiv Sena and it is only Uddhav Thackeray who strayed away, not anybody else, is what he said. Change in leadership. It continues to be the same Shiv Sena. He has the support of MPs and MLAs, and that's the reason why his is the real Shiv Sena. After the name war, the symbol has also gone to Eknath Shinde. This matter is going to play out in the Supreme Court of India, with the court willing to hear this matter. Shrishti has more on that. Shrishti, the only option left before Uddhav Thackeray right now is expecting now some relief from the Supreme Court of India, some respite from there.
Well, yes, Neha, like you said, one important option that the Uddhav Thackeray faction now has is the Supreme Court. They have moved a special petition challenging ECI's order. And like we know, yesterday they even tried to seek an urgent hearing before Supreme Court. But they couldn't mention the matter because the case was not listed in the mentioning list, and the Chief Justice of India had refused to entertain the mentioning request and had asked them to mention the case tomorrow. So what we have learned from our sources close to Uddhav Thackeray's legal team is that they're all set to mention the matter today before CJI again. What they will seek is an urgent hearing of the case before a regular bench or a constitutional bench, which is already hearing a set of petitions relating to the Maharashtra political crisis and the constitutional questions that emanate from that crisis. So what we hear is senior advocate Kapil Sibal and senior advocate Devdutt Kamath, who have been representing the Thackeray faction both before Supreme Court and ECI, will today mention the case before the Chief Justice of India. We'll have to wait and watch to see if the Supreme Court entertains that request and decides to hear that case today along with the other matters which are already due to be heard by Supreme Court today. Back to you.
Good, thank you for the moment. Shrishti getting us all of those details as far as the war over the bow and arrow symbol now plays out in the Apex Court of India.